Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is Josh with American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. So listen up. It's been a while since I've done a day in the life. Here we go. So we're going to start today. It is now 7:42 a.m. I've got a dentist appointment this morning for a general cleaning and a checkup and all that good stuff. Then I've got to rush because I've got a couple dumpsters to deliver. I'm still doing the horse stuff. We're going on day I don't know, 27 or 26 in a row of doing the horse manure. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video about it up here, making money off of poop, basically. So hauling manure for usually anywhere from 3.5 to 4.5 hours a day. It's taken up a ton of my time, but I committed to it. I told the guy I would do it. I'm helping them out until they get their truck. They have their truck on order. However, I guess the build out of the truck, the build out of putting the hook lift on the back of the truck is taking more time. They've ordered wrong parts and other parts are back ordered, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, we're on the 4th week right now and going on the 5th week in a couple days. So it's been a lot. It's been super time consuming, 7 days a week. And it takes me an hour to get there. From home or from the yard, and then usually I'm done around 4 or 5 o'clock ish, and with traffic it usually takes me about an hour and a half to get back. So 4 hours there, usually all in all about 6.5 hours round trip, while still running my business, delivering dumpsters and trying to keep customers happy and all that good stuff. So as of now, I've been able to do it. It's been a huge sacrifice, but luckily I've got a guy who, he helps me out when I go on vacation, and he drives my truck. When we have dumpsters that have full at the yard, I usually have him come out at night, and we have a 24-hour. The good thing is, during a week, we have a 24-hour landfill. So he will dump for me any of the full dumpsters that I have from the yard, and then I will take any of the empty ones, deliver them the following day during normal business hours. That's kind of been how I've been working it out and scheduling it in. It's really good pay per dumpster rate, and I'm literally taking it, and it takes me on average about 6 to 8 minutes to pick up the dumpsters, their dumpsters, mind you. So it's not my equipment other than my truck and my time and my fuel. Picking up the dumpster, taking it to their barn, the manure barn, dumping it, and then taking it right back and putting it back in the spot by their barns. So there's like 40 barns, and each two share one dumpster. There's 28 dumpsters on site. Yesterday I did all 28. It's been gradually increasing as the horse season, the racing season is coming, has already started. It started last week. I'm not gonna lie, it's been good. So in order to take this much time, it better be good. So anyways, let me go ahead and get into this dentist office and get these teeth worked on and looked at, and then we'll go get the truck, go do a couple deliveries hopefully, and then head over to a horse park. All right, so here I am at the yard finally after the dentist appointment. That did not go very well. I've got a 3-page treatment plan, which is always awesome. Gotta love the dentist. But yeah, I usually turn on the truck, I get it set up, and then what I do is I switched out the hook because I had it at the 36-inch height. But I always do a walk around of the truck, check the tires, make sure they're all good, give them a good kick, make sure all my lights are working. Always do like a little mini pre-trip, even though I may not be a DOT license, but I always do a nice little pre-trip of the truck, good walk around. And I usually turn on the emergency lights and make sure all my turn signals are working. I mean, it's a fairly new truck, so should be nothing wrong, but you never know. So I've got 2 dumpsters to deliver. I've got this 25 yard I got to do a swap out on, and then I got a 20 yard to deliver in Dallas on my way over to the horse park. So let's go get it. the way to drop this dumpster off. We got some nasty storms coming in today. I guess yesterday some pretty bad storms hit Oklahoma. I don't know if we're getting the same weather here or what's going on, but I know we're getting all kinds of notifications on Fox 4, my WAP about the weather app about impending storms and thunderstorms. So I'm trying to get this one swapped out, try and get the other one delivered right away, and then head over to the horse place. But we'll see what the weather brings. Well, here I am to pick up the dumpster, and of course this lovely guy decided to park right in front of my dumpster, so I can't swap it out yet. Into the yard and I see this. I don't know what it's from. That can't be good. Alright, so swapping out. Left a 25 yard here full. Taking this empty 20 with me. That's kind of how I know that it's empty usually, by just knocking on it. And then I leave the chains usually hitting it when they're empty. So it looks empty to me. I want to figure out what this weather stripping is all about. That's heavy, especially doing it with my left hand. nothing. And there's that website. Well, let's see it. I honestly don't know where it goes. I have to fix that. I don't know where this is. Alright, well here I am. It is, we got a little bit of rain. I dropped off that 20. Guy was all over me, so right when I dropped it off, so I didn't have a chance to record. Well, these are the dumpsters that are here. You can see that one's kind of overflowing with manure and a hay mix, so it's not really smelly. It's not really bad. It's not what you think it would be, at least. So all these on both sides need to be done. I already did that row over there. There's basically 3 rows or 3 alleys. I did the first one. I'm working on this one right here, and I'm working from the end up that way, and then I've got another one side over there. So that's how big this place is. So right there is my one helper ready for me to drop it off, and then I got another helper at the barn manure, so I literally don't even get out of the truck. So the whole backing it up is kind of a pain in the butt. You got to kind of line up the tires with the little driveway, get it as straight as I possibly can, and then, you know, these ramps aren't built very well, so the ramps hit the hinges of the doors, so it doesn't leave the dumpster really flush. All right, so I just dropped this one off. He's shoveling the rest of the manure that overflowed in, and then he'll meet me at the next one to close my door. So I literally just back up to the next one, eyeball it, line it up as good as I can. I already have the hook extended from dropping the last one, kind of make it as efficient as possible. And back up to it. I don't know if you can see in the mirror right there, but back up to the problem is with these 36-inch hooks is that I can't see the hook grabbing like I do with my 54 inches. 54-inch dumpsters. So basically I hook it, pull it away from the ramp, okay, and then he goes and closes my dumpster for me. And these guys are supplied by the facility, which is nice. I don't have to pay for them or anything like that. Alright, so he closes my dumpster. Then I pick her up and take her to the manure barn. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Don't put the chain on. I don't even slide it forward to make it more efficient and quicker. I can't slide it forward anyways with the way that it locks. So we're gonna back up and get out of here. This golf cart's kind of in my way. See, that one's kind of overflowing on the top a little bit. And off we go. 28 dumpsters yesterday. I'll probably have as many today, unless the storm really comes and hits hard. But all the horses are in the barns. Every single window is a separate stall. So imagine how many horses are here. It's insane. And this is an everyday thing. 7 days a week. The racetrack is actually over there, if you can see that big building over there. Oh, sorry for the bumps. That's the racetrack. More barns or more stalls. I usually like to work my way from the furthest end to the nearest alley. So this is the nearest one right here. You got all those dumpsters down that street. So pull in here, back up. There's my guy coming off the front end loader. It's pushing it all back. And I back up. So I literally wait for him to open my door, and off we go. It's hooked. Back up as far as we can. We just got some rain, so my windows are not very clean. That simple. We're doing it back and forth and back and forth. It gets super repetitive sometimes and it drives me bonkers, but 4 hours and I'm usually out. 4.5, give or take. 28 today. So it's gonna be a lot of that back and forth and back and forth, but get my money's worth on the truck, that's for sure. And then you gotta think I'm still answering calls. I'm still taking reservations or booking dumpsters. Yeah, still getting that done during the day, and then in between I'm doing this, and then sometimes if I'm really busy I'll still do dumpsters after I get out of here. So just really depends on how busy it is, or I'll start super early, leave by like 5 or 6 and get stuff done. So that's been my whole month of pretty much end of March, early April. Let's back this bad boy up, drop off this dumpster, and pick up the next. All right, guys, it's now 6:45 p.m. I am headed home. It's getting dark, and we got some storms coming in, so trying to beat the storms and get home, but it's taking a little longer with traffic today. So that's a day in the life. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns in the comments below, and we will see you guys on the next one.